Nearly every major car manufacturer is showing off the future of the automobile, electric and hybrid cars. But the all-electric cars have a major drawback. One charge can only get you a little over 300 kilometers. Researchers in Britain are one group with new technology that could end that limitation, and there's a lot of interest in it.
We get a huge number of different customers through our doors, ranging from the extreme motorsport sort of companies through to mainstream manufacturers such as Jaguar Land Rover, Nissan and so on. So you can imagine with a huge range of customers, there's a huge range of different requirements in terms of testing and characterization.
The team's technology is running on 2 tracks. The first involves creating different batteries for different needs by changing the chemicals in what the scientists call ink.
If you look at this ink is really nice consistency, it's glossy, it's homogeneous, it pours really well, which means that when we coat it on our coaters downstairs, this will give us a really nice consistent electrode.
And that ink is rolled onto sheets of copper or aluminum.
The coating machine is the first step. We apply the ink onto the foil and we dry it. And then it comes to this machine here, which is a calendaring machine. So essentially we squash down the material, we reduce the porosity, and that's how we kind of decide whether we want a high power cell or a high energy cell. So do we want to go very far, or do we want to get there very quickly?
The second involves incorporating hydrogen fuel cell technology into an electric car's infrastructure.
What we would envisage in the future is a combination of an electric vehicle with its electric battery combined with a fuel cell acting as what's called a range extender. So you've got an electric vehicle that produces no emissions. When the battery gets a little bit depleted, the fuel cell would then recharge the battery, and in operating, the fuel cell produces no pollutants and so on.
And that is going to require some technology that's still on the drawing board.
So ultimately our aiming point is a battery pack, an electric vehicle where you never have to plug in your electric vehicle. You can pick up sufficient charge as you're driving in your day-to-day activities that you'll never need to plug in ever again.
This British team says a fully electric fuel cell hybrid is still several years away, but they say the days of the internal combustion automobile are numbered. Kevin Enochs, VOA News.